Today I'm going to be driving a brand new 2025 Nissan Sentra SR Midnight Edition. So midnight means it's all blacked out, black wheels, the grille and part of the front slats are painted black. And I like the profile of this car. So with a Civic, they feel bigger and the back glass is more slanted, so there's more blind spot. The black window is smaller in Civics as well. These just look better than a Corolla to me, because with Corollas a lot of the time, you know, they look like an Uber kind of. So they come with, this one comes with rear parking sensors, black spoiler. You can lock it with the buttons on the door handles from either side. And one good thing about Nissans in general, the seats are usually very comfortable. So if you look at the seat in this car, and I'm gonna show you my Prius in a sec. Toyotas, for me, especially with cloth seats, they're very uncomfortable. So if you look at the bottom part, it's more slopey, and the part that touches your back has that weird thing that shoves your spine into a banana position. And I find it very uncomfortable after 2 hours of driving. If you get a Toyota with leather seats, usually you're okay, because they use a different foam in those cars. So this car has the foot operated parking brake. It's not electronic. Push button start. It also has a remote start. There's lots of orange stitching in the seat and the dash, on the steering wheel. So push button start. And in the center display between the gauges, I like analog gauges, but that is the safety stuff. So that's rear door alert, and you have blind spot, forward collision warning, all that stuff that comes in cars these days. The rear cam has dynamic lines when you turn the steering wheel. It's raining really hard today, so let's go for a drive. There's no traffic right now. For me, I love sedans of this size. I feel at home here. The car is easy to drive, it wraps around you. It responds to steering input, braking, all that stuff way quicker than a tall, bulky SUV. Okay, traffic is clear. The other thing I like about this car is the dash is low, and the way they position the screen does not interfere with visibility when it comes to parking, seeing the curb, all that stuff. And that light on the left is my blind spot warning. It's in a good spot. It's better than putting it inside the mirror. And I just noticed in the center screen, it shows you the speed limit of this road. I'm not exactly sure how it would know that, because I don't think this car has navigation. But to me, this is what I like in cars. I don't like SUVs. I like a compact size sedan. You know, cars these days are all are pretty quiet and smooth. And if I don't need something that size of an SUV or a crossover, I mean, it could be beneficial having a crossover because of the seating position is higher, but it just makes them less fun to drive. So we're coming up on a sharp turn here. No issues at all. This is what I love about smaller cars. They're nimble. One thing I like about this car is it comes with a spare tire, which these days is very rare. Even if I buy a car and it does not come with a spare tire, I'm usually going to go on Craigslist Marketplace and buy one and leave it in the garage in case I have a flat. I just don't trust those Philly things, you know, the things that you, the goo. And the problem with that as well is it usually ruins your tire pressure monitoring sensors. Yeah, if I was looking for just an everyday car, this is something I would get. It's everything you need. And for me, I just feel at home driving a compact sedan. So we're gonna come on a right turn, left turn, and then another right turn. So this is why I love these cars. They just feel so nimble in these kind of situations. Yeah, so that concludes the drive. Let me know if you have any questions about this car. I got to drive it for a couple hours. And people do talk about CVTs, not as much as before. CVTs are way more reliable than they were back in 2002. You know, it was new technology back then. But now every car like this is a CVT.